First Holmes was born, then he got fat, bald, and tired. Sup, Holmes?
But what I was trying to say is, without giving it all away, is there are characters from other modern games that are made by people that you like that are
Right.
in some
Yes, the
form of the game,
cameos.
right?
Yeah.
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 And are those some of the other playable characters? Is that right?
Yeah, they'll be playable characters, but they also have their own sub games within the game. And so we've announced the Splosion Man stuff, so you can uh, play an 8-bit version of Splosion Man, and then you fight Missplosion as a boss battle. And then after
Whoa.
that, you unlock the characters so that you can play free roaming mode and just run around the city and explode them and whatnot, explode pedestrians. And then we've got a couple other ones that we'll be announcing. We'll be announcing one of them for sure after GDC, and then the other one we'll probably announce closer to the game's release. But one of the uh, one of the crossovers, that would be giving it away if I gave that hint. But yeah,
Uh,
I really love the crossovers. The crossover that I can give you a hint that doesn't give it away is that it plays like Rad Racer, plays like those 3D racing games, and it supports red and blue 3D glasses. And so that's the crossover game that you play with the character, but then once you beat that, then you unlock the character as a playable character in the normal game.
3D World Runner is in your game?
It's not 3D World Runner, but yeah, it plays like that. Yeah.
Whoa! I freaking love that game. It's
Yeah.
terrible, but I love it.
Yeah.
I know the feeling, I'm sure. Yeah, the music is so good. So, how did you choose whom you wanted to allow to enter the world of Retro City Rampage from other titles? Was it because they were friends of yours, or was it because you liked their games, or all
You
of the
know,
above?
I met them after. I just love the games and love the characters. And a lot of indie games now have done crossovers with other characters and stuff, but I really wanted to focus on the quality over quantity. So I just picked a few really core ones and went with it. And so that's why they're not just playable characters. They've actually got their own games within the game.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Mm.
So, if you were to, I was talking before about if there was like an Image Comics of indie developers who self-published their own games but cooperated both financially and creatively with each other. If you had to form your own Image Comics of video games with yourself as the captain, do you have anybody off the top of your head who you would ask to join your forces?
I do actually like we've been there are there are a bunch of us in town. I guess I call it people very like-minded with me that are, and we're all working on our own things, but we've been saying that once we're finished our things, that we're gonna team up. And two of these guys in town are like AAA programmers with tons of experience. Like one of, I think both of them have been in the industry working on games for 12 to like 15 or more years each. And so one of my next games is definitely going to be 3D. Not
Okay.
AAA 3D, not like super high budget, but I definitely want to do a 3D game, and I'm definitely, or very, very likely, going to team up with one or both of these people, and along with
Can
some
you
other
name their
people.
names or give me a hint? I'm so curious.
Oh, well, they're not really known in the indie community yet. They will be for
Okay.
sure.
But
But
they've been working in the industry for a long
yeah,
time and worked on some big games.
yeah, Vancouver developers, and they're
Oh,
also
okay.
the type that just like uh, they just work 7 days a week, work really hard, and just are they've got the passion. That's the key, is
Hmm.
the passion, like the passion and perfectionism, and just you just put your all into the game. And that's what I love working with people who, whatever it is, it's for example like I recently referred my realtor, who helped me buy my place, to I referred him to my parents, and I referred him then recently to another friend of mine. And I was describing it as just like he's just so passionate about realty, like that he's just so helpful. And it's
Wow.
like what I'm getting at is just like whatever you're doing and whoever you're working with, you want them to be as passionate about what they're doing as you are with what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like
Makes me
his
so sad when
passion,
I. So you know a passionate realtor.
yeah, like he just knows, like he knows he knows what type of stuff you'll be looking for and what you should be looking for, what you should look out for, and just all of these type of things that are just Um, Almost like a mind reader, I guess you could say, because he's just that into it that he just
Huh.
knows.
And he really just wants to make the customer feel freaking fantastic. That's
Yeah,
all.
and so now 3 for 3, we all just came out of it just feeling so happy and just like we wouldn't have gotten the place that we wanted without this guy. And so, but yeah, that's just an example. It's like whether it's a restaurant you like going to where the chef is passionate or whatever, but it's just passionate people make the world better. And so you always want to
Mm.
work with people that are passionate. And then that's the opposite of the clock puncher. I would never want to
Right.
hire a clock puncher because
How
if they,
passionate am I? Am I passionate enough for
you're
you? I feel
passionate,
like I need to be.
you got the
You
passion.
sure? Because
I'm
your
sure.
passion standards are super high. I want to meet those
No, no, my
standards.
passion, like, it's, no, it's, you've got the passion. Yeah,
I do?
you do. If you were here right
Thank
now,
you.
I'd give you a big bro hug. Bro
Me
hug.
too, dog.
Yo,
Ah,
yeah.
I'm doing it virtual style.
Uh,
Just a weird kind of
uh,
just hand fingers
uh.
hug. Hope that feels good.